Perfect.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It has been quite some time since I posted, but nothing to bring me back to my YouTube roots like a Halloween Horror Nights vlog. More importantly, an RIP tour Halloween Horror Nights vlog, which I do every single year, and I was sure to not miss it this year. Basically, every year, me and my family, it's my parents, me and Brady, my brother and his girlfriend, my uncle and my cousin, we all do an RIP tour, which is basically like a VIP tour for Halloween Horror Nights, where you get a guide, you get free food, you get to skip to the front of the lines of all the houses and the rides, and you get walked through the scare zones, and they give you a lot of like contextual information regarding the houses and the scare zones, and you kind of get a lot more of an in-depth experience. So we do an RIP tour every year. I film it every year, and it's very difficult to film at Halloween Horror Nights. If you have ever been, you could probably understand why. There's a lot going on. It's very overstimulating. It's dark. They also don't let you film inside the houses or at the stage show. So there's like a bunch of content of the event that I just can't show you, unfortunately. I just have to talk about it. Before I get to all that, if you don't know what Halloween Horror Nights is, it basically is like a seasonal event, I guess, that Universal Studios puts on through the fall, where everything is spooky. It's called Horror Nights, so you can imagine. They have 10 haunted houses. Some are based on movies, some are based on stories that Universal creates, which tend to be my favorite. They also have what they call scare zones, which are just like segmented areas where people technically, like high traffic areas that are themed and have scare actors, and they like try to like chase you and whatever. And they have a stage show, which is always really amazing and has contortionists. There's like fire girls, dancers, really good music. Like, it's so fun, and it's very overstimulating, but it's really, really impressive. And then there's also the rides. There's a handful of rides that are open during Halloween Horror Nights that we also get to go to the front of the line to with our RIP tour. So we did all of that. You will see all of that, and I will be kind of narrating a little bit here and there in these clips because, like I said, it's very difficult to film, so some things are disjointed. So I thought I would try out this method for 2025 and see how the vlog comes together. You'll have to let me know in the comments, please. Before we get into the night itself, I do want to shout out my mom. My mom is a travel agent for Disney and Universal, and she can book your RIP tour, your Halloween Horror Nights tickets, your Disney cruise, your Disney vacation, your Universal vacation. She can book all those things if you need someone. She's really good at her job. She's been doing it since I was literally 8 and I'm now 27. So she's very well versed in this stuff. So I will leave her contact information below. Her travel agency at the time of her joining, it's a long story, she had to make an alias. The alias she chose was my name. So my name is in her email. It's her. Okay, just use that email, trust me. Okay, without further ado, let's go to Halloween Horror Nights. Hi guys, welcome to my annual Halloween Horror Nights vlog. We are at our hotel at Cabana Bay. I'm in the bathroom for some privacy. Getting ready to go to our RIP tour, which we do every year. We're about to have a family powwow, and then I will regroup with you before we go. Okay, so if you didn't know, an RIP tour, we do a private RIP tour every year, which gives us a tour guide through all the haunted houses. We get to skip to the front of the line, and we get free food and get to go on the rides in the front of the line. It's super fun. We usually stay until like 2 a.m., so it's about to be a long night. But I'm really excited. I'm excited to bring you along, and we're gonna have a lot of good time with my family. All right, guys, we're headed into the park. My whole family is off the bus, and we're headed in. We're all wearing matching t-shirts.
My dad bought me.
Feeling scared. For our RIP tour, we get there around 6 o'clock, and we head first to the opening ceremonies, as they call it, which is just where you get food, refreshments, all for free included. Well, it's not free because the thing is expensive, but it's all included in the price of your tour. You meet your tour guide, you get your badges, you kind of just like settle in and wait for Halloween Horror Nights to begin. All right, guys, this is my little cousin Jackson.
Hello.
Give an intro. No, he's not little anymore.
I don't even know what to say for the intro.
What are you most excited for?
Just the houses in general. I'm
Which
happy
one?
to be here. Probably the Terrifier.
Okay, the scariest one. That's my cousin. There's my parents and my uncle. We're waiting to go into the reception. There's like a reception with food, so. Explain what we're doing, will you?
We are at Universal Studios. We are walking around.
No, this right now.
We are sitting.
No.
We are sitting and eating food in copious amounts.
Okay, we're at the reception that happens before we go into the houses. Food was good. My favorite thing. I didn't really eat that much, but the churros are really good. Maddie split her drink. No worries. Got a new one. And we're probably gonna leave soon.
Churros probably the best thing I ate.
So once we finished with the reception, we then headed to the haunted houses. You kind of just get straight into it. Our tour guide was named Jordan. He was the best. It was his first year doing the tours, which was really crazy because he was really good at it and he was super knowledgeable, but he led us through a couple of the scare zones and then we made our way to our first couple of houses. On the way to our first scare zone.
That's the demon himself. He is, yeah.
I actually thought it was good.
There's a demon here, the last one we did.
The thing about the Halloween Horror Nights houses is all of them are pretty, or like they're kind of clumped together in close proximity. So when we do one, we kind of just go back to back to back to back because they're all really close to each other. So you'll see throughout the vlog, like it's kind of a jump in time because I'll do 4 houses in a row and then vlog again. Okay, hopefully you can hear me. We just did 4 of the houses. My favorite was the Balkan one, which was like Nordic themed, right up my alley.
My favorite was the one where you're like in a scary Toy Story, like
that was the
basically
first one we did.
Sid.
It was called like dolls. Yeah, it was like you're shrunk to the size of toys. I didn't love that one. We also did one that was like cowboy, like Ghost Rider themed, which was good. And the 4th one was Fallout, which was also pretty good. What was your favorite so far?
The Hatchet and Chains one, that one was awesome.
Okay, that was the Ghost Rider cowboy one that I mentioned. Oh, I have a scary girl. Oh, and another scary girl. After we did the first cluster of houses, we then went on a ride. We went on Transformers because my brother's girlfriend requested to, which is always a nice time. And then we went to the stage show. We also saw they introduced something new this year called Club Horror, which I thought was cool. It was like where a scare zone used to be in previous years, but they just have like dancing and like a DJ and like a drink like bar area. It was really cool, so I hope they keep doing that. And then we went to the stage show, which is called Nightmare Fuel. It's always kind of like year over year a similar story. It's like kind of about a circus, about their dreams. Like there's always like magic tricks and like fire, like I mentioned before, and dancing and acrobatics and contortionists and people on a rope. It's very, what is the word I'm looking for? Sexual? With the RIP tour, you do get like premiere seats. All the seats are good, but like we just got to sit up close. But I couldn't show you that because I'm not allowed to film in there. This is our tour guide. He's so awesome. His name is Jordan. Love you, Jordan. We're headed into the sound stage now. I'll have to give you a full review after. We also went on the Jason house. I think that was my favorite, even though I've never seen Friday the 13th. It was so really good. And I heard it was the scariest house, but it's also my favorite. Hey guys, we're right outside of Diagon Alley. We just did the show. It's called Nightmare Fuel. I think it was really good. Nightmare Fuel 4. No, I think, is it 4? He said they've been doing it for 5 years. It's the annoying thing about Halloween Horror Nights, and it's so hard to film because every like aspect of it I can't film. Like I can't film the show, I can't film the houses. The rules are the rules. But I'm at the night bus at Diagon Alley. You're actually perched upon the night bus, and we are about to head into the Diagon Alley to go see the Death Eaters and to go on Gringotts. We get to go to the front of the line on all rides. This is my badge. They also gave us an anniversary pin because Brady and my anniversary is on Sunday. So we're waiting to meet up with my parents who went to the bathroom, and then we're gonna go on Gringotts, and then we're gonna finish the rest of the houses. We also went on the Jason, through the Jason house, which I think I mentioned. I think that was my favorite one. I don't know why, it was like really good. We still have, let me see the back of your shirt. We still have Five Nights at Freddy's, Terrifier, Horror of the Wyatt Six, El Artista, and Grave Flesh, I think. So at this point, my favorite is maybe Jason. Then I like the Balkan one, which was the Nordic one that I mentioned. Galkin. Then the Demon Bounty Hunters, Ghost Rider Vibe one. Then Fallout, then the Dolls one. The Dolls one really freaked me out. I really did not like that one. Anyway, okay, I'm gonna go find my family, and then we're gonna go on Gringotts.
In case you go missing, we got pictures of you.
Oh gosh, it hurts. That's a good one. Oh my fucking god, Jesus Christ. Okay, we've done all of the houses except for Terrifier, which is featuring Art the Clown. I'm actually not feeling well about this one. This is the scariest one to me, and he just said it's the goriest house they've ever had at Halloween Horror Nights, and that it smells bad. So when I see you on the other side, I'll have to let you know how it was, but I'm not feeling so good in this moment. So after the show, in between, I don't remember the order, to be honest. It's all a blur. We did end up going through all the houses. Notable ones to me were the Galkin house, like I mentioned. Hatchet and Chains was the name of the Ghost Rider-y one, Wild West one that I was talking about before. I just Googled it. I also, like I mentioned in the video, really liked the Jason house, which surprised me because I've never seen any of the Jason movies. And apparently that was supposed to be the scariest house. I don't think it was, but it was really good. Like I don't know why, I just really liked that one. And then I also really liked El Artista. That was one of the ones we did later on in the night, and it was basically about an artist who kind of went crazy and lived in a house of horrors and all these things, but the house itself was gorgeous. It looked like this like beautiful Spanish manor from the outside. I was actually in disbelief that they were able to make something like that in a soundstage. So if you go, definitely prioritize El Artista, I think, for sure, and probably Jason. Also, they did a Five Nights at Freddy's house, which was so cool. It wasn't that scary. I don't think it was supposed to be. It was more camp, I guess. But there was a ton of animatronics that were made by the same person who made the animatronics in the movie, and it was really cool. We did end up doing the Terrifier house, which was really scary to me. That was the most gory house, and that actually like kind of made me feel sick, not because of the gore, but because the clown, who's the main character, I think his name's Art the Clown, was like actually really chilling to me. Like he was really freaky in the house. There's a couple scenes that like I felt really uneasy in, and usually the houses like don't really get me other than the jump scares, but like that one I was not okay with. Those are my standouts for the houses. The ones that I didn't love and could have done without, I didn't like the Dolls Let's Play Dead one. That was the very first one we did. I was not a fan. It was like all these big scary dolls. It was like Toy Story, like we were toys and like they were all scary and big and wanted to kill us. I didn't like it. And then Grave of Flesh was another one. It was kind of like you were going down the depths of a grave in a graveyard. It was just kind of, it was fine. There was nothing really, it was just fine. I don't know, just wasn't stand out to me. And there's also WWE, the Horrors of the Wyatt Six, which if you don't know what WWE is or like pay attention to that, then you will have no idea what's going on in that house. I only knew what was going on because our tour guide gave us a summary before we went in so that we would like know what to look for. And my brother's girlfriend was actually like, has recently been like into WWE, interestingly enough. So I kind of knew from them, but otherwise, I could have done without it. Oh, I forgot to mention, Fallout was the other one that is based on the TV show and the video game. I barely remember it. It was one of the first ones we did. I don't usually love the dystopian ones. They kind of always have one that's based on some sort of like dystopian situation or like some sort of sci-fi one. I never really loved them that much. So I don't know, I don't remember it, but if you played the video game, you probably like it. All right guys, it's about midnight. I'm pretty tired. We completed all of the houses. Terrifier was not as bad as I was expecting, but the clown is really creepy to me. So I didn't love that, but we're at another bar. There's a couple of like bars and lounges that are exclusive to the RIP tour, and this one is on top of the Jimmy Fallon ride. If you're familiar, this is the view. It's like one of the coolest ones. This is all the lines for some of the houses that we just did. There's all people down there. We now have a neutral, and we're hanging. Is it too dark?
Is this going on the vlog?
Oh, it's going.
Can I zoom it out?
This is how you zoom out. Is it zoomed out?
I think you're zooming in.
Where'd it go?
It tastes like Sonic.
Yeah, a little bit light. It is like a really good like late night drinking treat right there.
Thank you.
Let's go.
Corn dog? Oh my gosh. I don't know how to eat this. Okay, believe it or not, after all that time, this is taking us to the end of the night nearly. We had a couple snacks at one of the lounges. It's above the Jimmy Fallon ride. If you're familiar with Universal, it's really cool. You can oversee like the place where they have concerts and like Minions Land. Like you can overlook it, all the people down below you. It was really cool. That's always my favorite lounge to stop in. We stopped there, had a snack, like sat down because we'd been walking nonstop and my feet were throbbing. And then after that, we went back through a couple houses that we really liked and on the Men in Black ride. And the cool thing about the Men in Black ride that day was that Jordan, our tour guide, took us down to the bottom, if you're familiar with the ride, where there's like aliens and there's like a big scene in the line where the aliens are like working. If you know, you know, but it was really cool to walk around there. Anyway, after that, it was pretty much a wrap. It sounds really simple when I say it out loud, but it was really action-packed. It's always really hard on the body, believe it or not, because we're walking from like 7 p.m. till 2 a.m. like go, doing things, lots of things that we're intaking from our sound and our sight, and our adrenaline is always really high, or maybe it's just mine. A night that like my entire family really looks forward to every year, and I'm super grateful that we're able to do an RIP tour because we really get so much out of it. We get to do every house, which is like nearly impossible. It is impossible if you are just waiting in the lines, because the lines can be hours long. We get to do any rides we want to. It's just a really immersive experience when you have a guide, and we've had three or four different guides now, and they've all been great. So it seems like they're really good at hiring them. Anyway, that was it. Then we went back to Cabana Bay and slept and then went home. But thank you guys so much for watching this vlog. If you have any questions about Halloween Horror Nights, leave them in the comments. I've gone for multiple years now, so I feel pretty much like an expert. My parents go multiple times a year. They have like the frequent flyer pass or whatever it is, so they're like very familiar. And like I said in the beginning of the video, if you need a travel agent for any theme park needs, my mom is your girl. So her information is down below. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.